Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you some advice about coming out. I've split this video up into sections, there'll be a link to each of them there. If you find any of the information in this video useful, please share it. There is a link to tweet it in the description, and it would mean so much to me if you could share it. Also, people get offended by pretty much everything these days according to Tumblr, so if I say anything wrong, do let me know. Say it in a polite way, otherwise I'll just think you're a troll and I won't care. So yeah, this is some advice from me about coming out. Part 1. Once in a lifetime. Something that a lot of people don't realise is you never just come out once. Like, a lot of people think it's just like one big massive speech. Like, I'm gay, I'm trans, I'm bi, I'm pan, I'm asexual, I'm straight. And then that's it for the rest of your life. But in reality, you come out many times in your life. Every time you meet a new person after you've come out, you come out again. Like, every time I run into someone who isn't aware that I'm trans and starts talking to me as though I were a boy, I suddenly just go like, hey, I am female. Like, ways to get around this can be to, as soon as they start to mention things which you feel uncomfortable with, like, if you're gay and they start talking to you about maybe girlfriend, just say, well, I'm into dudes. Or however it is you choose to phrase it, because if you don't tell them, then they're just going to carry on the conversation. It'll just get more and more awkward. Part 2. Parents are dicks. This is one which everyone is scared of, like coming out to your parents. For me, it probably wasn't the best experience that it could have been in my life. One of my parents I now have disowned, and the other one, well, it's not smooth sailing. I seem to think of it as the parent syndrome. What I mean by this is, if you're British at least, and they were alive in the 60s, there was a point where homosexuality was illegal. So they were raised to believe that it was wrong or something like that, or if they weren't raised to believe it was wrong, they were at least knowing that it wasn't a common thing. Whereas now we know that lots of people are gay, or straight, or bi, or trans, or pan, or asexual. I'm going to have to do that every time now, aren't I? So, carrying on with my point, yes, parents like to think that you are the perfect human being. You're straight, you're cis, you're smart, you're funny, you're attractive, everything. Not that being gay or whatever makes you any less attractive. If your parents are open-minded enough, they really won't care when you come out. They'll just be like, I love you anyway. You're my child, and it's your choice what to do with your life. And that is how a parent should react. If anything, people shouldn't even react to people coming out. You shouldn't even need to come out. But we do live in a heteronormative society, where everyone is deemed straight until they come out. Although coming out doesn't necessarily mean that you're not straight. Part 3. Prepare for backlash. Yeah, not everyone is going to take it well. Unfortunately, we still live in a civilization where homophobia is still actually quite common, despite what people say. If you come out to someone and they take it well, that's fine, that's great. You're doing well, because you're surrounding yourself with the right people. But if you come out to someone and they're a bit iffy about it, or they are really openly negative towards it, that can be a terrible thing if you stick around them for too long. So the best way I've found to remove the negativity of homophobia, transphobia, biphobia, all the twats basically, don't be afraid to cut people off. It's sometimes the best solution you can have for this. Part 4. So what? I'm straight. So you're straight, are you? That doesn't mean that coming out doesn't affect you. Your friends who aren't straight will presumably come out in their lives, so that will affect you anyway, because if you're growing up in a time like I've done, where everyone is presumed straight until they come out, you're going to have to be there for the people who do come out, because if someone comes out to you, then that means that they've trusted you an awful lot, and don't make a big spectacle out of it. Don't be like, oh my god, you're gay, I never knew, or oh my god, I've always wanted a gay best friend. Those people are relying on you to be supportive to them. So, just make sure you're there to support them. And if you're not, how about you fuck off from my YouTube channel? Because I don't want those kind of people watching my videos. So that's all I have to say about that for now. Thank you for watching. Remember to share if you found any of the information in this video useful, or you think that someone would like to find this information useful. Remember there's a click to tweet button in the description below. This week's commentary of the week is Lou Vidshire with this, because there's too much to read out. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, because that makes me know that you've enjoyed these kind of videos and you want to see more of them. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, because we're now at 176 subscribers at the filming of this video, and I think it would be awesome if we can make it to 200 at least before my birthday. I hope to see you next week. Adios. Bye.